Hello and welcome to the first installment of SJ's Pistons and Pixels. I'm Steve, your host. It's nice to meet you. Today, what we're working on, we got a 2003 Honda Civic. Needs valve cover gaskets. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go through the process of getting this valve cover off, and then once we get the valve cover off, I'll show you the proper way to clean the head surface and put all the new gaskets on, and then she should be good to go. Start taking some bolts out and start getting to this job. Of course we're gonna run into trouble. You kidding me? Oh, that's not good. Okay, we got the valve cover off, and we are, well, first let me show you what I was having trouble with, and I didn't want to bore you with what I had to do, so that's why I paused. But with this valve cover gasket, there is these right here. Let me get a little closer. These hold your coilovers. What was going on with this one and this one is that they did not want to come out, and they were coming out with the coilover itself. So I had to pause the video, get to these so that I can put these, get the coilovers off of these, and then replace them back into their proper places. So that's that. Now, let's take a look what's going on here. We got the valve cover off, and all that nasty gunk right there needs to get cleaned. What you're going to use for that is what I like to use personally. A pneumatic right angle with a medium coarse. You don't want to use a lot of coarse because then you can scratch the head surface. So the other thing you want to do, if you don't have a bag of rags, any kind of rags that you have when you're doing this job will be more than suitable to use. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that all your internals to your engine are completely covered, so you don't get any debris in there when you're using this. You can also use a very light grit, very fine sandpaper, because you're just cleaning the surface. You don't want to put any debris or anything like that in it. You want to just basically make it nice and clean, so that this way when the new gasket goes on, there's no gaps creating a leak. Okay, before I start to put this back together, guys, I just figured I'd show you what I meant. As you can see, the surface is all cleaned. The back's a little bit of a pain in the butt to get to. You don't have much room. But also I wanted to mention, when you get to the valve cover gasket, you want to make sure this channel is clean, and you do these four O-rings as well, because these are what would seep up into your tubes that where your spark plugs are, and you might get oil in them if you do not do those. Like I said, make sure you clean this channel. And yeah, so that's that. Well folks, we're all set here for today. The valve cover is back on. Everything is all zipped back up. So right now we are just finishing up here. Again, I am sorry that this video did not come out the way it was intended to. I've got a lot of work to do when it comes to videoing and all that other stuff. But we did finish the job. Everything is all zipped back up. And until next time, fellas, and ladies and gentlemen, I should say, this is SJ's Pistons and Pixels signing out for the day. Peace.